Hey, Brinkley family, Nate Goldenberg here. Sorry I don't have the best lighting. I don't have any filters on or anything, I promise. I just had something on my heart, and I thought I'd talk to you guys about it. We've been getting attacked by some YouTubers, and it's super unfortunate. I think the saddest part about it is a lot of it is purely hypothetical, and they seem to be, like partly informed. They might have bits and pieces of a story, or part of a story, and I wasn't going to say anything, but it just, I'm doing it more for you, I guess, than anything. I just want to put your mind at ease. If there is any concern, I mean, obviously, you can always call us, but one of the issues is Cruising with the Carsons video. He hit us pretty hard on Wednesday with half of a customer's story, and I thought we had a relationship and we were friends. I guess we're not, but be that as it may, he's one of them that kind of positions himself as a customer advocate, but a real advocate would have called us and talked to us about the situation, and then we would have worked through it with the customer together. But instead, he decides to run to YouTube with part of the story and a lot of hypotheticals, and I guess it's just more for clicks than anything else, because if the real desire was to help the customer, I just think you would handle it differently. So in the comments, I keep responding on YouTube, and for whatever reason, maybe it's a YouTube thing, my comments keep disappearing. And so I hate to give him any clicks on this thing, or you to waste your time, but if you are interested, I'll put some details down in the comments, and then also my responses to his responses, so you can see kind of the back and forth and the truth, or at least both sides of this situation. I think that's probably the only one worth mentioning. One of the other YouTubers is just a blowhard. It's more theatrics. And then I think one of the guys, genuinely was trying to point out an issue or two, but just kind of doesn't have all the facts, hasn't torn into a unit, doesn't kind of know what's behind things and how we do it. He's not a Brinkley dealer or an authorized service center, so I kind of give that one a pass. But so on the product questions that are coming up and how we seal our units, it's being really put out there that we have a major problem and all of our units are leaking. But if that was the case, we probably wouldn't be in business, and we'd have no need to talk about this. But next week we're going to post a video. Actually, it's going to be really cool. We're going to give you kind of a behind the scenes look at one of the biggest areas that we've innovated on our units, which is our seals package and how we seal the units. Before we started the company, we had a year off, and we spent most of that time working through our top warranty issues and trying to figure out how to build a better unit. In Europe, units last 20 years, and we want Brinkley's to last a long time. And one of our biggest warranty areas in the past is water intrusion. And so we really spend a lot of time, money, and effort on trying to figure out, what's next. How do we build these things so they're not like they have been for the last 20 years? And we haven't really gone public with what we do. If you come for a plant tour, we'll show you in great detail, everything we do. We have nothing to hide. But we haven't really put it out there, publicly. So next week we're gonna do like a behind the scenes, behind the curtain look, and we're just gonna put it out there because, again, we have nothing to hide, and the units are built really well. And sometimes we have water intrusion, but it's few and far between. And I think these YouTubers like to find like a needle in the haystack and then exploit the situation. But anyways, it was just on my heart. I thought I should say something, and hopefully put your mind at ease. If you're not worried about it, that's cool too. as you know, we wouldn't be anywhere without our customers, and we so much appreciate your support, and we love you guys. And if you need anything, just call us. Thanks. See ya.